if you think about it, an Easter egg is kind of like a kit. Think about it. 2 moulds pressed into one to make a nice chocolate shape. Don't you reckon so? Some kind of like a cast or moulding, whichever one of the two. But anyway, this mould kit you can actually eat, unlike plastic ones, of course. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Easter is over. Well, it's not over. It's now a couple of... Well, what is it? It's the second day when I've called this, so yeah, it kind of is over, but it's Easter Monday, so... Oh well. Anyway, how is guys? Hope you had a good Easter, and that. And then I realised that how long I'd made a last update video. Yes, it was January, if you're wondering when I did one. Pretty much, I didn't realise it until I obviously checked my videos and saw that. Okay, that camera is leaning that far that way. Is that supposed to be like that? Yeah, it is. So I had a bit of a panic attack then. But anyway, last update I did was January, and I realised then how long it had been since I done a roundup of whereabouts things was on the channel and whatever. So with that, we'll crack on and see pretty much how it's getting on to. Okay, so projects on the go. Where have we got to so far? So the 109 was done, so that's pretty much for the Curse group build hosted by Mike Cohen and Nigel Wells. Thank you for that, guys. Thanks for hosting, and hope you see this video. If not, then there we are. But you saw the 109 build, pretty beautiful, very nice, and thank you very much for that. Next one to go is the finish Buffalo. Yes, that is almost finished, really. It's been deckled and needs to be glossed again, weathered, matted down, and then last but not least, put landing gear legs on the canopy, the prop, and whatever else needs to be done. And then that one is done. That's for Ian's group build. That's UK Scale Modelers group build of the Interwar group. Is it the Interwar? No, sorry, Foreign Service. The Interwar group build was the one beforehand, which obviously that. But that's that. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a Finnish aircraft. Yes, they do look pretty funky. Nice black and green camos, yellow bands, and even a red. That's a funny red. Blue tail fin. And it does look very funny. Now, apparently the Finnish did like these aircraft more than their own aircraft, which is very weird. But no, yeah, that's how it is. So that one is going to be done. There's going to be some build videos for that one. And probably found notice there is actually a brand new stand I've added onto the top. So now we can get more works in progress on the shelves. And of course this great big thing at the back sat here is of course the Corvette. Now I bet you're thinking he's gone along with that. Well, this is for my own group build. This is the ship group build. Now obviously you know you saw the rules. The rules are pretty much build anything that's ship or submarine. It can be either a battleship, a cruise liner, a ferry, a corvette even, whichever. You could even make a rubber dinghy if you wanted to, if people want to make a challenge like that, even a diorama. Anything that basically is a vessel and floats on water pretty much. Any time, any period. It can even be a Viking longboat which someone's actually doing, so that's going to be fun. But I have to say guys, I'm really enjoying this build. I am actually pressing on with this quite a bit. So, but first off I need to do the finish Buffalo first because that's really it. But the time scale is of course till September, so that could give everyone a lot of time to build their ships because I know how long these takes to build. But anyhow, that's that. That's all I've done so far. Once that is done, once it's done, once I've got the others out of the way, that part of the series can be uploaded. Now another thing that you might have seen is this little bird here. Now of course this is the P-36. This was what I did for was it the Pacific War group build that I never finished. I've managed so far to get one landing leg on, and this was supposed to be the other one but it kind of fell off, so that's going to be sat in like so. And that is all I've done other than that. So I'm just going to get the other canopy because of how... Oh, landed a crash. The other canopy because the front one frosted over, and that's really it. Now this is another thing I'm working on. This is actually, it looks, I don't really see clearly there, but it's very detailed if you look closely, which you will see in the part series. This is the Hasegawa Nakajima Kate. This is for Fargo scale models. That was a bit wrong there. Fargo scale models, midway group build. Now it's till, I think it's June, July, I think, sort of thing. So that one I am actually really enjoying, guys. It's such a beautiful kit to build as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. Now another thing that you might have seen is, of course, this little thing. Now, of course, I know what you're thinking, Michael, that's a railway carriage. What the hell are you doing? Now, if I'm honest, guys, this is kind of thing I'm starting to get back into railway modelling pretty much now. I don't know why it just started coming back to me, because I used to do this before that, and it's been 8 years since I've done anything. So I've still got all the stuff I collected when I was a kid, and pretty much I don't have a layout, never have done. And then I've cleared some space out, which makes it more now for me to route. So I've joined a local club, and this is how it's going to be done. So with that, with help and practice from those guys, I can now make a model railway. But I saw this in the local hobby shop where I go to, and I thought, let's try it out. So actually, these kits come in a bag, and they are the Dapple kits, which we call them in Britain. This is, of course, as you know, they come in a bag like this, and they give you a kit all together, and you can make a range of things: track, rolling stock, coaches, wagons, even locos, even anything you want, even down to figures, which is commonly nice. So this is one which I never have before, but wanted one. It's the what's it again? It's not a corridor, it's a compartment coach, a suburban British Railway compartment coach. They were LMS, but now they're ex-LMS and BR owned ones. So that is that. So I'm just slowly building this, and then obviously just test out and see how it runs. So there we are. But that is another thing I need to talk to you about, guys, because I was going to do the railway modelling on here, or if you want me to, obviously I'd make another channel dedicated to the railway modelling that I'm going to be doing. So I need to ask you guys, because obviously you make my channel, what would you rather have, the railway modelling on this channel, or have another channel to which you can pick and choose which one you want and see the model railway being done, because I'm going to start in about a month's time, something like that, so you will see the process of it. So that's how it is, guys. So I need to know your opinion on what you want me to do. So with that, let me know in the comment section, and that is a roundup of what I've been working on, really. So there we are. So as you know, it's been January since I did my last update. And when I collected all the kits to tell them what I'd purchased, I thought I got a bit much here. But then I realised from January it's been 4 months since. So there we are. So with that, I need to tell you what I have and haven't got. Well, have got, I should say. The main thing is, though, that you guys may kill me, but yeah, yes again, I did actually purchase 2 109s. Yeah, and I know how you guys are going to react as well. So with that, I'll just pull them out what they are. Now these two, obviously one of them I've obviously had before, but never built this variant. It is this kit. Now this is, of course, as you know, you've seen plenty of these on my channel before, the Edward BF109 E4. Now this was actually purchased from a local hobby shop of mine, which happens to be a good family friend of ours. So I picked that up, and obviously absolutely, you know, you always support your local hobby shops because they're always kind of overlooked by Hobbycraft and other major stores like that. So that's one reason why I got it, and of course I was with Ian when I got this. So if you're watching, Ian, hello, and hopefully mate I shall see you soon as well. So that was that one done. So it's got some nice colour schemes on there. Actually one of them I've done on my previous Hasegawa E3, so I won't be doing that one. Anyway, the other one, which I was talking about, was this weird thing. Well, I say weird thing, it's not. It's the BF109 G14, so of course these were the last variants the G series made. Now this is from a company that maybe you might or not have heard of. It's called 21st Century Toys. They don't make a lot of these anymore, I'm afraid, but the detail is so brilliant that I'm actually like, what? Why didn't I get all these before? Now, it's not a standard kit you're thinking about. Now, when you think 21st Century Toys, you think pre-made ones. No. This is all plastic kit, but there's no sprue involved. It's just plastic parts. Anyway, a bit like a resin kit, except it's injection molded. But there we are. And the detail is beautiful. And there's 3 marking schemes in this, which is very handy. And of course, they do other things like the Zero, the Corsair, the Machi 205, and even the Snooker in 1/32 scale, guys. So if you see any of these at a good price, pick these up. Because I got this for, how much was it I picked these up for? It doesn't say, I've lost the tag. I think it was £15 I picked this up for a 1/32 aircraft. 3 decal options, a full cockpit, including a pilot. I'd say go for it, guys, because these are worth it. So if you want a review of this kit or any of the others I'm about to show, hit that like button and let me know in the comments section. But that is that one. So with that, what else have we got? Right, the next one is it's an ex-Hasegawa kit but in Revel box. Now I picked this up from an auction online, eBay, and it went for £19. So for this kit at £19, I couldn't grumble. And it is the weird and crazy looking EGGciting 3A1 Val from Revel. Now the last time I saw this kit was 10 years ago, believe it or not, guys. I've had a look at the box contents. Everything is there, but I might get some other decals. Obviously you get 2 marker schemes. You get this coat one in the green and the red tail, or you get the standard grey one from Soryu and Zugoyu, I think the carriers are from. And that is that. Some nice box arts on the back as well. Of course this Heinkel 177 is very interesting as well. But yeah, again, it's a Hasegawa kit, and for £19 you can't grumble on that. So that was that, guys, and like I said, if you want to see any of these reviewed, let me know. Right, the next 2. Now, funny enough, I didn't realise this, but these were actually Valentine's presents from my wonderful girlfriend, so thank you, I know if you're watching. So, with that, pretty much I didn't realise how far this video had gone until I saw and I thought, have I done a video on these? And the answer was no. I thought, oh, so that's how I knew it was January, because Valentine's Day, February 14th, you know. Anyway, the first one is actually this one. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's a Spitfire. Yes, but it's a Tamiya Spitfire. And the second thing is, I've never built a Tamiya Spitfire in my life. So, with that, that is pretty much why I love this. Because the detail in it is pretty darn good, for say. Now, as you know, you only get 2 marking options, the DWO from 610 Squadron or the 92 Squadron in there. So that's pretty much it. But then I realised after I'd been given this that theory I can do more than those ones, because I didn't realise she funny saw these and thought, oh, clever. So these are obviously some spare decals. These are pre-war Spitfires, but I think it's either this one or I think either one of these 2. I think they was actually used in Dunkirk. So obviously these are going to be the same schemes they were in during the battle. So That's a win-win for me. So this is going to be my first Dunkirk Spitfire, which is nice. Another thing, one that she got, which I thought this is a bit big, which I was going to debate getting into the group build, well, my own group build, was the Queen Mary. Now, this is a beast of a kit, guys. I did not realise how big this actual kit was until I opened the box and realised that the whole size is pretty much the size of this box. So, yes, the whole size is the length as well as the width. That is just the whole, not to make sure the cabins and the funnels on top. So that is going to be a big kit, guys. Very big kit. And just having a look at ones in the back. Now, there's a very few nice ones in the back. Anyway, so I was contemplating whether to do this one or the Corvette, and of course the Corvette got the better. But I'll do this sometime in my own time because me and ships get on well. So that was what I purchased from time to time over the last couple of years. Just have a look. Nope, that's it. And of course then I've been given kits by a good friend of Michael from Keep It To A Hobby. So if you haven't watched that video, guys, go and check it out, or the unboxing of what I got. Then feel free. Now, another couple of things. I recently went to the Stoke Model Show. That was over, of course, in Stoke, at Stanley Matthews Academy, and I think that was the best show that they have done, because I've never seen so many people, so many trade stands, and so many other clubs from that show. So here we are. This is what I actually purchased from there. Didn't get in the competition, but oh well, it's only fun. Anyway, this was one thing. I had been after this kit for so long, and it is this kit. This is the Savio Marchetti SM81. Now, this is a funky little aircraft I have to love. It's like the Ju-52, but of course Italian and a bomber. But I have to say, guys, for an old kit, and of course for £12, you can't really grumble at that. I think I may do some interior work to it when building it, and yeah, even though most people said, well, you gotta sell it on eBay because you get a fortune from it, I'm just like, I can't let this go. I've been after this aircraft for such a long time, I have now found it. And another thing is, I don't think I'll be doing it in these the two schemes that you get on the back. So you get a pre-war one and you get a torpedo bomber variant. I don't think I'll be doing that build, because if you look at the decals, you can see what I mean. They are left up there to put on the window to dry, but they're very yellowed, as they say. And plus, I think I will be doing a different scheme. I think I may be either doing the three-toned sand, yellow, green and brown scheme. Either a Condor Legion one or Italian one, I don't know. But yeah, that is that one. Now the other one, guys, the same as the Marchetti, I've been after since I actually started this hobby off, because it's such a beautiful kit. Well, I say beautiful, it can be a challenge of a kit, but hey ho. And I'm happy I really did find this kit, because they don't make these anymore, not as I'm aware of, but I saw it and I thought, I've got to have it, and it was a bargain price too. And I bet you're thinking what it is this kit. This is, drum roll, it is the Fiat BR20 from Classic Airframes. Now, you're probably thinking, what? Yes, it is 1/48th scale. So this is a huge kit. Now, I think I may do a inbox video of this, but naturally the wings on this kit are just mad. So those are the wings compared to my hand. See what I mean? And of course the fuselage is longer, about the same length of my arm. So it is going to be a big kit. So, and as you can tell, it does have some interesting schemes. You get 2 Japanese and 2 Italian with it. So I'm still debating which one to do. I think I might do an Italian one, actually keep it all Italian, but the Japanese looks so interesting, guys. So I'm going to do a rebox in this video, but naturally if you want to know, let me know. And then the last one, I pretty much saved this at the end of the show, well, end of the show, halfway through the show. Saved it, and it was a good cheap price as well, and I know I have 3 already, but I just had to have this. And it is the huge, yes, the huge Auntie Ju, yes, the Junkers Junkers JU52. Now this is in the Swiss aviation scheme, but I think with the other ones I've got, I think I've decided I want to do a Condor Legion first, the bomber variant. Now the one problem is that I found with this bomber variant, it had a belly gunner that sat underneath in a basket with a glass dome at the front. So I don't know how I'm going to build that. I've had a look online and there's someone who said it came with a kit, and it does not, I'm afraid to say. So if you're out there and you know how to purchase or even get a spare underbelly gunner, that would be great, guys. But of course I had to save this from being someone else's. But there we are. So guys, that is what I purchased from the build. You've seen what I've been doing and what will come next, so let's get on with what we have to install. Okay, so shows. Which shows am I going to next? And actually I got Stoke. The end of this week it is the Cosford show, which is absolutely brilliant, guys. I'm going to that. I know a few other guys are going and I'll be meeting them there on the way. And of course, naturally, I'll be meeting a load of folk. So if you're there, guys, and you see me at the 580 stand or just walking about, I have a black shirt or black hoodie with Mike on the back, let me know, and obviously come over and let me know what you think. But of course that, I'll make yourself known, and that's how it goes. Another thing is, I might be heading up to Scotland at the end of the month, so of course if you're north of the border or up north, then you might see me during there. But that's really it for shows at the minute. I might be heading off to some model railway exhibitions in May. Apart from that, I'm not sure, but I need to ask you guys what you think of what I had obviously agreed before, whether to have a different channel for the railways or on this channel, because it's going to be a big project from this. So with that, guys, that's the end of the April update. Well, end of March, that's April update, you can say. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Happy modelling, take care, let me know what you think, give that thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. So with that, cheers and goodbye for now.